each of the previous three. And this is just his second start in the final phase of qualifying, if you include the group phase. And there's the Syrian goal scorer for the first leg, the Syrian Ibrahimovic, they call him, Omar Al-Soma. So off we go, Australia's date with destiny at Stadium Australia. The game hasn't really settled into a pattern yet. Maybe Tommy Rogic is about to change that. Beautiful take. And threads it through, and there's a chance here for Australia early doors. James Troisi just had too many bodies in the way, and the gap wasn't there for the Melbourne victory man.
The flow of the game as much as they can.
Well, that's a giveaway by Milligan, and they could be punished for it. Here's Omar Al-Soma, chance for Syria. They've scored! Oh my word! Omar Al-Soma, who did the damage from the penalty spot in Malacca, has done it from open play, and it's a horror moment for Mark Milligan, who let the ball get away from him, and Syria have punished Australia here in the opening minutes.
Well, like lightning, do they swoop? And Milligan with the give up, Deganek couldn't recover. And Omar Al-Soma is too composed from that range. Tamir Haj Mohammed read that beautifully. He sniffed the opportunity, he pinched possession, and then he released the danger man for Syria. Syria have been pushing up in numbers in midfield, doing their darndest to make sure Australia can't settle in possession.
Into the game, Brad Smith unable to continue, and he's replaced him with Aaron Moy. Tamir Haj Mohammed. Down the line by Rogic. Leckie goes first time, great ball, Cahill, goal! 1-1! Cometh the hour, cometh the man! International goal number 49 for the skipper, Timmy Cahill.
Well, whatever the other selections, whatever the other dilemma, Timmy Cahill starts tonight. He needed, from his starting position, to be next to the centre half. There he is, look at him, centre field. That's the starting position Australia's lacked. That's what we needed tonight. What about the cross from Matthew Leckie? Delivery into the penalty area, not a forte in recent times for the Socceroos.
Help further clear by Robbie Cruz. Back comes Syria. Al-Awas, another slip on the surface. Oh, good ball by Al-Awas. And it was just a couple of centimetres too high for Omar Al-Soma. Lots of family and friends watching in the stand. I don't think they'll be in that end of the ground. At least you'd hope not. That's clever. James Troisi opens up for him. Oh, good save. Near post. Ibrahim Alma got down low to his right, but it was moving off the left boot of Troisi. Tommy Rogic playing, of course, in the Champions League for Celtic in Europe. Now, Ode Al-Jafal trying to get on the blind side of Milos Deganek. He appeals half-heartedly for a high boot.
A hell of a reaction from Milos Deganek.
Milligan then finding a little pocket of room for Aaron Moy. Oh, that's clever. Cruz, Rogic. Took a touch, corner ball.
Oh, that was beautiful poise and prizing open the Syrian defence. Less than convincing end. Beautiful telepathic reading of the play.
Puts it back off Cruz. They're working those combinations well again. Troisi, Cahill! And it dribbles across the face of goal, and it's scooped away to safety by Mayat Alajan. But those combinations down that left side in particular are paying real dividends for the Socceroos. Back with Moy, hangs it up towards Matt Leckie, and he just couldn't reach it. Carried forward by Sainsbury. And this looks promising again. Leckie, can he get a good ball in again? He goes for goal himself. And Ibrahim Alma almost embarrassed at his near post. Credit to him, he readjusted brilliantly to deny Matt Leckie.
We did beautiful little ball from Troisi, nice cut inside. Still, that little bit of effort from Rogic has won the advantage for the Socceroos.
Here goes Tommy Rogic. Oh. Well, it sat up beautifully for him. And he'll be disappointed he didn't at least hit the target. Looks as though that might be impossible. Check of the watch from the Uzbek referee. And And that'll do us for the opening half. Well, that early goal from Omar Al-Soma really put the cat amongst the pigeons so far as Australia's World Cup hopes are concerned, but they quickly cleared their heads. And talking of which, who else's head would you want on the end of that cross from Matt Leckie? Yep.
Lead your team on a merry dance. That's what he did in Malaysia, Firouz Al-Khatib. Let's see when he comes into the fray here.
Ibrahim Almar making sure that wall is got in that near post. Aaron Moy. Easy pickings in the end. Wow, these are vital moments at both ends of the pitch. In the top context of this two-legged qualifier. Tommy Rogic can have a drive. Easy take for Ibrahim Almar.
That's tense, all right, Simon.
Syria looking to apply some pressure. It'll find its way through for Mardikian on the left. Two to try and pick out of the box. Goes for goal instead. Wasn't a bad try. Let's see if that tactic can pay off again. Moy's delivery. Leckie! Wow, not far off. And he has been a goal scorer on one or two of those situations. And from that near post area as well.
He's got an incredible lead. First contribution.
Mardikian slips it through. Al-Soma. Mardikian. This is a good run. Alajan, and he slips it through, and Omar Al-Soma has got the wrong side of Sainsbury. Sainsbury across to meet him. Al-Mawas in support. Finds the space for Mardikian. Well, Al-Soma. Boy's ball in. Came off Omar Al-Soma at the near post. Gets another go at it. A little bit more flight. Cahill! Not enough power or direction. Quick release from Ibrahim Almar. How's your fingernails at home? Moy for Leckie. Can't get away from Hamid Mido. Alajan pushing forward in support. Al-Soma in the box. Al-Khatib as well. Here is Firouz Al-Khatib. Again, a dangerous ball, and Moy. Slider on pass. Leckie cuts it back. Rogic! Really good stop by Ibrahim Almar to keep it level. Stuck out a big left boot and put it behind. Important save. Moy again. Tommy Rogic. Not quite.
The two chances
of James Troisi. Good change, Andy.
Well, let's see how Rukavica is deployed.
Can he find a top corner? No, he went low.
And also part of that is to get a left footer out on the left flank so the crosses can maybe be a little more measured.
Indeed. Here's a chance potentially. Aaron Moy took a touch on the way through. It's going to be another corner. Confirmation. Isra Hamouya. International debut for him. Hamid Mido off. Touch over 42,000. 15 minutes remaining. Can Moy get the delivery right? Back in by Rukavica. Here's Rogic. Leckie. Can he open up the space? And again, Syria get bodies in the way. Four in this attack, potentially. Clever ball. Al-Khatib. Problems looming for Australia. Oh, and Al-Khatib slipped. Moy outside Leckie. Stabbed into the area for Robbie Cruz, who turns beautifully, tees it up, Rukavica, Tom Rogic! And again, Syria got a body in the way. It'll be a corner. Whether it was goal bound, the replay will tell us, but it was Zaha Madani. They won't lose too much in terms of attacking threat. He is an attacking midfielder, is Omari. And we've got 4 minutes of stoppage time. In fact, that is full time. And would you believe it? We've got an 8th consecutive drawn game in this AFC World Cup playoff. He's ready for business. The players are too, and we're back underway. First period of extra time. Yeoman into a good area, no flag, Rukavica. He's collected late, his Cruz. On Almawas has already been booked, and he's off. Second yellow card. Syria are down to 10. That's the biggest cheer from the Australian fans since the 13th minute.
They look dangerous tonight. Tommy Rogic, another night.
Lecky swings it in. Juric, first involvement.
It's definitely tripped.
Anyway, corner it is. Boy. Matt Newman trying to readjust. It was mightily difficult for him to do so.
Yeah.
Tantashef Ilgiz is not interested. He's back up on his feet. Omari's ball through. Danger here for Socceroos. And Omar Al-Soma, unlike in Boy. Lecky trying to steal in at the back post. It's beautifully flighted. Cahill to challenge Ibrahim Alba. And the whistle's gone, as it normally does in those sorts of situations. Moy, can he find the angle? He can. Beautiful ball in, good save by Ibrahim Alba to deny Nikita Rukavica. Instinctive stop through Firas El Khatib. There we go, whistle is blown. It's the end of the first period of extra time, and still we go on.
He's got to run the Syrians ragged.
Here's Tommy Juric, looking to ensure it will be Australia. Juric, good try. Rukavica, fed by Moy, and the referee has a think about it and says penalty. Or does he? No. Well, back come the Socceroos. Aaron Moy, can they find the gap? Clever ball for Robbie Cruz, hangs it up. Cahill, there it is! A half-century of international goals for Timmy Cahill. Deadlock broken, order restored, and all rise for the greatest goal scorer Australia has ever seen. Finally. Omar Al-Somi doesn't have a lot of help. Milos Degenek's got to try and keep him there. It's a good tackle.
What a tackle. Outstanding, Milos Degenek, when his country needed him.
Australia's World Cup hopes hanging by a bit of a thread here. Omar Al-Soma! Oh! And it was that close to Syria going through. My goodness. 2 minutes up now, and there it is. Australia have done it. By the skin of their tooth, perhaps. Tim Cahill, not for the first time, is the hero in green and gold. His 2 goals have secured passage for the Socceroos. They have navigated an almighty tricky hurdle